Okay guys, we are here today with Lily, and I've been getting a lot of requests to talk about my clients that have kids. A lot of times teenagers, they want to sleep until the last minute and they don't know how to style their hair fast, or they wake up and they don't shower right before school because they don't have time. So they have frizzy ends and their hair is actually pretty naturally straight, but they wake up and they just from sleeping, or they sleep on it wet and it's really kind of ratted and tangly. So a lot of times the first thing they want to do is take a flat iron and flat iron their hair straight. But the problem is with the flat iron, it's so much heat in one area that their hair gets so fried and so broken off. So a lot of my clients that are teenagers, or my clients' moms, they'll be like, I don't understand. My daughter's hair is so fried and it keeps breaking off and she doesn't even do her hair. Like, she doesn't blow dry it, anything. Why is it getting so fried? And I say, what exactly are they doing? Like, what is their morning routine of what they're doing? And most of the time, they don't dry it. They wash the night before, sleep on it, and they get out a flat iron and try to flat iron it straight, which it just causes so much damage. So we're gonna show you what we do with my girls when they wake up in the morning. And like Lily, for instance, her hair's naturally pretty straight. Sometimes she'll wake up in the morning and it'll be just kind of like frizzy, not look cute, and we're in a kind of a hurry. So we have, this is Orbe. It's called Mystify Restyling Spray. I mean, you can also use a water bottle, but this has just a tiny bit of leave-in conditioner, but not a lot. So what we're gonna do is just spray it, not a ton, but just like on her ends, because this is gonna like re-wet it, and it's gonna make it just kind of help get the frizzies out. And we're not gonna soak it like a ton. We're just gonna, okay? We're just gonna kind of wet her ends just to like get that frizziness out. And we're not soaking it like a ton, but if she is in a big hurry and she doesn't have time to do anything else, like at least these re-wetting drops like spray is gonna help her hair just to get the frizz out. But usually what we'll do is we'll re-wet it, and as you can see, it's not soaked, but it definitely is a little bit wet. So the next thing we'll do is we're gonna take a blow dryer, and you can kind of just blow dry it with your fingers, nothing crazy, but I'm gonna use a little bit of a round brush. Moisture out, so if she's in a big hurry, and at least it doesn't look frizzy, and it kind of straightened it a little bit. But I'm going to show you, a lot of girls don't know how to round brush their hair, and if they could just learn how to round brush, then they wouldn't have to use a flat iron so much. So all I'm going to do is show you, just even if you just round brush the front, like my girls love it when I just round brush the front because it makes it look finished. Okay, so another thing you can do is, like with Lily's hair, like a lot of times my girls are like, I want my hair not to be so flat in the front, like this front part. So I'll just take my hands and kind of heat it up. And just kind of heat it up right there a little bit, just so it has a little more volume. But as you can see, just like doing that little bit, like it makes it look not so frizzy. But then one more thing we like to do, Lily, hand me these, is we will put a few little Velcro rollers in her hair. And this way it'll give it a little lift also. And we're just gonna take a Velcro roller and just barely do it under the first one. And then the back one behind it will go back. And same thing with these two.
What if people don't have this thing though?
If they don't have the dryer, then they can just blow dry it with their, with a blow dryer. Okay, so this is just gonna give her a little more volume on the top. And I just spray this with a little heat activating spray. It's called Biolage Thermal Active Spray. And I just heat those up. And if you don't have one of these dryers, you can just use your blow dryer and just kind of blow dry it with heat for like literally 1 minute, and then do something for 5 minutes and then take them out. But if you go to Amazon, you can get these little dryers, even ones that sit on your counter, and they're amazing because you can put these all over your head if you wanted to, and it'll just make it heat up that much better. You can sit under it for 5 minutes and it looks like you blow dry your whole hair. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit her under here. And we're just gonna let that sit for just like 2 minutes or even 5. And then we'll show you what it looks like when she's done. Okay, so after we let that sit, then we take them out. And as you can see, it just gives her a little bit more volume, and it's so fast. And if you're in a hurry and you don't have time to wash it all, you can just do that in the front, or you can put them all over. And then it gives her just a little, you can see it gives her a little bit of poof right there. So it looks like she spent hours on her hair, but really it was so fast and easy. But there you go. So that's just a few little tips and tricks of how you can just fix up your hair when you're in a hurry. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like down below, and don't forget to ask questions of what you want to see in your next videos. Thanks for watching.